spill it over. Grab the wheel and tune in. Yeah, we at it again. The Weal Spill Podcast. Let's go.
You're face to face with the Weal Spill Podcast. We virtual, so you ain't got to wear your mask. Here's a toast to the upper class, and we gon' vibrate higher like outcasts on this broadcast. We gon' talk about it because we walk about it. They call me Pastor P sometimes cause I'm about it. My beautiful friend, wife, Loquemore, write all the chicks. Right by my side, name the battle, we done lost shit. Laying the blueprint for our 4 kids and your kids, so they can run a smarter play than we did. So get your mind and your spirit right, so you won't walk around falling for bananas in the tailpipes. Time out for being dumb. We use our mind to formulate strategies to keep multiple streams of income. With the custom float like the OG Hover. Oh Jehovah, thanks in advance for the Range Rover. Weal Spill. Why's every day abundance living? Weal Spill. Why's every day abundant living? Better, you better.
Wise, everyday, abundant living. Welcome to the Weal Spill.
Welcome to the Weal Spill.
I already said that.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, goodness.
Oh man, y'all, this is another show. It's another episode number 4.
Oh man. I'm coming. I'm climbing the ladder. I'm getting to the top of the mountain.
Well, you need to put both your hands and both your feet on the ladder.
What's the name of that gospel song about the mountain?
I'm climbing up the rough side of the mountain.
That's the side.
On the rough side. You gotta look like this. Up the mountain. I'm doing.
That's right.
You gotta do it. You gotta make a face and everything.
Oh,
you know?
my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get there, babe.
I must hold to God. Hold to it.
Oh my gosh.
His powerful hand.
Yeah, I am
I don't own the rights.
extremely tired. I'm extremely exhausted. And I can't get myself together today. And my husband is trying to help me out. But we in here.
Yeah, we in here. And it's another day. And we are glad about it.
Yes.
We thank God for this opportunity to get here, to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Thank all of our subscribers.
Yes, we have reached over 1,000 subscribers.
I think over, let's see, let's be accurate. Pull it up and see where we are. Thank each and every one of you.
Over 1,000, that's good.
Huh?
That's good. I mean, that's good. We over 1,000 subscribers. Yay.
You said that to say what? I'm trying to be accurate.
Oh my gosh.
We are at, let me see here, Spider. 1.24K. That's 1,204. The subscribers.
The describers?
40.
Oh, 40. Oh, okay. Yeah. And we're excited about that, right?
Yeah, very. Want to say what's up to Spider?
What's up, Spider?
How y'all doing tonight?
What's up?
Well, you know how I'm doing, Spider.
It be like that sometimes, so you got to push through.
I am pushing.
Real talk, y'all. I'm going to tell you why she pushing, because it's a possibility
Oh, my God.
that she might be pregnant. You talking about keeping it real. Yeah, it's a possibility.
Oh, my gosh.
I think one pregnancy test lied to us. I know it was something. I should have spent a little bit more or a little bit less on it, and then it'd be accurate.
What? Missy
I got the one in the middle.
Missy said we need to go to Dollar Tree, get the one at Dollar Tree. She said that was always accurate.
You could probably stick that one in some milk and it'll say you pregnant. That's fine. Just a little dye strip. Yeah, you pregnant. Buy another one and we'll let you really know. It's a scam.
No, buy 20.
Yeah. Buy 20 and the 21st one will tell you what you having, the identity.
Oh my goodness. Identity or gender?
The gender.
Yeah.
You get smart when you want to. All out of gender, no. Just no words out the blue.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Well, y'all, like we said, it's another show.
It's another show.
Sometimes you're going to get it how you get it, and it's one of them days.
How have you been this week?
I've been good this week. Monday? Yeah, it's been pretty good.
I mean, last week.
Oh, since you being technical, let me be. Last week was cool. What happened last week? I can't.
You
remember.
I don't think the only thing we had going, you had to preach. Engagement, but that was it.
Yep, I had an engagement yesterday at the church. That was good. Want to shout out to Reverend Royal
and his family.
Reverend and First Lady Royal, Sinclair Royal, and the Jordan Missionary Baptist Church in Lancaster, Texas.
Yeah.
We had a good time there with them yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Sure did.
And other than that, just getting excited about the grandchild and
moving.
Yeah, we moving on up. Well, we moving up 5 floors. Moving up 5 floors. We be at the top. We ain't got that much more to be at the top.
Not much.
Not much. But yeah, we moving up. That's a good thing. And you know what I'm saying? I filed for my unemployment. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on it to come. It gonna never come. Hey y'all, am I the only person, Spyder? Am I the only person that has got now? You know what now mean?
No.
Now means
none.
So, we had to get Spyder. We have sometimes we got a cultural difference, so we got to keep each other on point.
Yeah.
So, Spyder, now means none. Have you ever heard somebody say, "Ow is better than now"?
I have heard that.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it meant.
That means any little bit is better than nothing. So, am I the only person that has gotten now stimulus check?
Oh.
I didn't get the first one last year. I didn't get the second one, the third one, and when I type in my information for this one, what they tell me?
We don't know who you are.
I'm like, can I get 14? When they give me mine, I want it all piled up. How about that? Because I feel un-American.
Aw, baby. That's all right.
And I didn't vote for nothing?
You didn't vote for nothing.
Now, wait a minute. That's why I didn't get my stimulus?
You didn't vote for nothing.
Yeah. Shit, I should have voted. I would have got a stimulus check.
You are retarded.
Man.
Oh my goodness.
Another thing, what we got?
I don't know.
The kids on spring break.
Oh yes, they are, and they're
And on
not at home on punishment and on spring break and not at home.
They on punishment.
How does that work, y'all?
The way
they are on spring break, they're on punishment, but they're not at home.
Because the new punishment is just take the device.
That's right. They have no devices.
You can be in heaven and without your device with these kids, and they be like, "Oh man." So that's the punishment. Being anywhere, you could be on the beach. You don't have your phone. That's a punishment to them. So yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
My 2 boys, they're not at home, but they're on punishment and they're on spring break. But
yeah,
we got a senior. She on spring break too.
Yeah. Oh, and
on punishment.
You know what? I just found out too. The kids are going back to school early this year. In like August 2nd, I think.
Well, you might as well send them permissions or a sick letter in there because we're gonna be gone a week.
I know. That's why I was like, how they just gonna do that like that? I scheduled that trip specifically because they were gonna be out of school.
Well, what can we say? They're gonna be out. You need to tell them on the first day of school, hey, they're gonna be out of school next week.
I am. I'm telling them they're gonna be out of school. This is already planned and it's non-refundable. So
you don't have to do no explaining like Kirk Franklin. You had to go into it. Don't
What
explain.
about that?
Don't
What?
apologize.
How do you feel about that?
I
Kurt
don't want
Franklin?
to talk about it on my show. But I do feel like you don't have to apologize for nothing that you're doing with your own kids.
That's true.
Because if I would have recorded some of the stuff my daddy said to me, shoot, he'd have been the penitentiary. Granddaddy too, man. They said some things, man. A boy need to be talked to. You know what I'm saying?
Especially if they out of line. But that's the thing, like,
But
you
what
know.
makes it bad is that he 33.
Who 33? His
He's the
son?
one- Yeah, that's the
Oh my goodness.
33.
gracious.
We done, but
Yeah.
33 though, boy.
You a grown man.
I'm gonna tell you.
You a grown
All
man.
I'm gonna say was your dad was right about you. I'm gonna keep it like that. 33. Recording your dad. Boy, if you don't get out of here. What's up? What's up? Hey, let's get our singer on the phone.
Okay.
Wizard, let's see if we could talk to one of our kids. We know two of them that we can't talk to. And one of them at work, so let's just call the only one left and see what's up.
That's if she answered the phone.
She gonna answer.
Hello.
Chocolate,
Hey.
what's up?
Nothing. Chilling.
This is Bob, and I'm calling to let you know you can save a lot on your extended warranty on your car. Just verify your license plate number, your social security number, and your birth certificate, and your what size shoe you wearing. We'll let you know. And what kind of pizza toppings you like. What's up?
Nothing.
Hey, honey.
What's up with y'all?
Girl, making it.
Do it sound different?
No.
Cause you on live, you on the show.
Have you
Hey, show.
Hey show.
Say, hey, show.
Hey show.
Oh, you can say what's up to Spider. That's
What's up, Spyder?
Oh, how you doing tonight?
This is our 18-year-old, our youngest daughter, second child, Taja Roquemore. Hey, yeah. What's up, world? This is Taja Roquemore.
Have you looked for your prom dress yet?
No.
What we waiting on?
I saw this good corduroy
I
one.
feel like prom's just so far away.
I thought it was in April.
It's in May.
Well, that's 2 months away. That's 2 months away, which is gonna come right around the corner. We need to get that done. Right? Did you figure out the date? What day was it?
Yes, it's May 8th.
Oh, girl, that is like right around the corner. Seriously.
I'll be walking in there with some with a jogging suit on, a Nike suit. Shoot, man. Yeah, we sitting on here. I was finna say filibustering. I don't know why that word came to my head. Shoot.
What does that mean?
A filibuster was somebody that I learned about in social studies.
What?
You got a phone? Google. I think it was somebody who was opposed to slavery or something.
What? I don't think that's what that means.
Something like that.
I don't think that's what that means, sweetheart.
Well, I asked you. You didn't tell me. Don't think. Tell me what it means.
Don't start.
That's just the word that came to my head.
Don't start in front of the child.
Filibuster. What's a filibuster? Todd, you in school? What's a filibuster?
I never heard of a filibuster.
Oh man, your
An
teacher-
action
Social
such
studies?
actions such as a prolonged speech that obstructs progress in a legislative assembly while not technically contravening the required procedures. A person engaging in unauthorized warfare against a foreign country.
Yeah, filibuster.
So what does it got to do with the Weal Spill?
I don't know. It just came to my head. That's what, oh no, because we are filibustering. That's what we were doing.
Are we?
Yeah, we were just talking about what the definition say.
Okay. Are you
Prolonged
okay today?
speech
Are you
that
okay today?
obstructs. Don't ask me if I'm okay.
Why?
You the one not okay. I'm okay.
Seriously.
Yeah. Taja, what's up? You okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Spider, you okay?
I'm all right.
Everybody okay?
Oh, well,
Seemed to me like you wanted to
did we have to go around the room?
Because, yeah, you asked me. I thought it was something in the atmosphere. But I'm okay.
All right.
All I need is some water.
Well, well.
Taj, you got something to talk about?
Not really.
Oh, man.
Of course. Her name is Taja, and she's related to Pierre. Yeah. She's the big sister of Pierre, so of course.
That guy.
Oh, my goodness.
All our kids will be on here eventually. Spike, we got an idea, man. We're going to come on here with the kids, and we're going to do something live for the camera. Something that we like to do.
He wants to play.
Which is play
Monopoly.
I teach my kids how to hustle on the Monopoly board.
Spider, when I tell you that I don't want to play Monopoly with him.
Because she can't hustle.
No, that's not even that's not even.
That's why you can't take being monopolized.
That's not.
What
the
is
thing.
it?
That you take it a little bit too seriously.
Monopoly. It's not the game of life.
It's a game.
Anyway,
it's a game. It is
moral
not
to
real
Monopoly
life.
is to go and get monopolized or monopolized, right? You need to take
Exactly.
Yeah, you need to get on there and do your thing. You got to get grimy on Monopoly.
But it's your wife and your children you're playing against.
It's a game.
I know, but it's not real.
Like I said, we're going to play Monopoly because that's the name of the game, monopolize.
You just get a
and
little
I
bit
teach my
too
kids
competitive.
how to. See, now my oldest son, he getting it. Little Pierre, he listens to his mama because when we play these games, you trying to teach something. You can't play the game like that or you can't live life like that with emotions. And she be, no, don't sell it. Don't even know why she
No.
You don't even know why.
I tell him not to sell. I told him, I said, if your daddy have Park Place and you have Boardwalk, why would you sell your Boardwalk to your daddy? Why don't you just tell him, sell me, play his game? That's what I was telling him. Like, you play the same game that your daddy is playing with you, trying to get
stop.
Boardwalk.
Okay, let's go there. Let's talk about what she just said. We're going to slow it down. Okay, first of all, answer this. Were we playing teams? Just answer questions. Yes
we
or no.
were not. We were business partners.
Yes and no. So she was the bank.
Yes,
so I'm trying to teach my sons how to operate in the real world, because in the real world you ain't gonna have your mama saying, "Now keep that," because you.
Oh yes, you. First of all, okay, since you made that point.
I'm not done.
Oh, but let me hold on.
No, I'm not done. So in other words, I'm trying to teach them, and he learning, but his mama want to come in and give him
some advice,
woman
as
approach.
His banker, as the
but
bank.
that wasn't smart.
Yeah,
because he ended up losing everything.
No, he went to sleep and he gave it away because he was frustrated.
All I'm saying is we play Monopoly in my house and we be going at it.
As y'all can see.
Yeah, we go at it because that's how that's what these games were put there for, to teach how to control and operate the whole city. And that's what I was trying to teach them, because we going in that direction.
But how is he going to do that if he sells you everything that he has and he sells you his main property?
Because if he keep on selling me his main property every game, one of them games is gonna click to where he gonna be like, I ain't selling nothing.
Exactly.
It's gonna click in his head, but it gotta click. You can't.
You do.
You can't shape his.
I was showing
reality.
him. I was teaching him okay. Like this, you taught him in your fatherly way. I taught him in my motherly way, so don't take that away from me.
But motherly way ain't in the world.
Huh?
No, your motherly ways will get your head busted.
No, it will not. No, it will not. I do not agree with that. I totally don't agree with that. No.
And
You have you have a lot of single mothers out here who are raising very good, responsible boys.
I didn't say that.
But I'm just saying, so a motherly way is effective.
I didn't say that, but I am saying this. Even then, those boys still need their father to live on.
Yes, but so what I'm saying is that Pierre got the balance.
Yeah.
He got his fatherly teaching and he got his motherly teaching. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
No, it's nothing.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, if he keep taking your advice on Monopoly, he gonna keep getting his head busted.
No, he's not.
Just like he got, he gonna keep not knowing what to do. Okay. Now, Jeremiah, he's not listening to you. What happened with him?
You still won.
But he went all the way.
No, you still won.
He won because he landed on my property that I owned. I'm trying to tell
anyways, as you guys can tell, that Monopoly is a very touchy subject in our household.
Only because of her.
No, it's not.
She can't take it.
I
now,
can't
we sitting up watching
what?
I ain't gonna say what I want to say. I'm gonna just say House Hunters.
Well,
we watching that. That's a touchy subject.
What's wrong with House Hunters?
Because you the only one want to watch it, and everybody like. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with how. No, so I need you to be parched.
I got some ice. I will crunch it on the mic. I just didn't want to do that. But yeah, y'all see, I'm glad y'all coming in. We letting them in. That's enough. We letting y'all into how
House Hunters is a very educational show. Yeah, you cannot tell me that House Hunters and House Hunters International is not an educational show.
I'm not gonna
agree with me, Spyder.
I've never seen it. I can't say
I don't
one way
know
or the
how
other.
somebody. It's educational on what?
It's educational on around the world, different cultures. I mean, just different houses, different types of houses. Just different designs, everything. Like you learn different things. Okay. And it's educational, especially House Hunters International, because you get to learn different cultures, different backgrounds of different countries and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, it's educational.
Spotty, you didn't put the cup holders up here. I guess I'll just hold mine like this. And I'm messing. Hey, Taja.
Yes.
Okay, so you've been sitting at the house watching show after show of House Hunters before. Now, what did you learn?
To not go for the first house.
See? Educational. See? Educational.
I heard something. You learned something. Okay, when you play for Monopoly, you're going to learn also how to go for the first house and the second one and the third and when to flip the first one and boom, boom. You learn all that.
And that's the same. See, House Hunters and Monopoly can go together.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell them how to house hunt in real life. You trying to tell them how to have emotions on the Monopoly board.
It's not emotions.
I think I put an I in Monopoly. I said Monopoly.
On
the Monopoly board.
It's not emotions. It's strategic thinking via financing and banking.
Man, you don't get out of here. She tried to sound so important right there. Like, it say nothing. It's the tomatoes that comes out and turns into a fruit. And it's red. And then she gonna stop and stir like I'm supposed to be like, oh yeah, that was deep.
That was deep.
Ooh, wow, that was deep. So I got to give it to you. That was deep.
Be quiet.
Woo!
You not on my team today?
Yeah, we just ain't on the same field. We on the team, but you on the bus.
I'm on the bus?
Yeah, you on the bus.
Why you can't be on the bus?
Well, I'm on the bus and you on the field.
And I'm winning.
What's the score?
And I'm winning.
What's the score? Boy, they gonna tell you they retarded. They crazy. Chop.
Yes.
Man, we didn't want nothing though. We were just caught. You gonna stay on the whole show with us, or what's up? What you gonna do?
I'm gonna leave.
You throw. All right, baby. We'll talk to you later. We love you.
Okay, love you too.
Yeah. Boy, this Weal Spill, man. Wise every day.
Abundant living.
Woo! I like it because we for real.
Yeah.
Ain't no scripts. Ain't no. Hey.
I know that's the difficult part about it though. It's like you just come in, you sit down, and we just let it flow.
Oh, but we do have a title. The name of this show is.
What is it again?
Thinking equals thinking.
Thinking.
That's what it's about. It's about thinking.
Thinking
equals thinking.
Thinking.
Because what we want to talk about is that we're gonna think about where we came from.
Where we came from and give thanks.
About where we are and where we're going. We thinking about how far God has brought us. And we thanking him for where he has brought us and where we going.
Yes.
And that's real. That ain't no joking on that or nothing. Because we've been through some things. But
yes, we have.
I mean, every day I wake up and like, wow, thank you. I mean, I can go back to as far as us getting together first when we had a mattress this big.
Ooh.
And then, hey, Spyder, I can remember all the way back to when we went on Harry Hines.
Yes.
Got us one of them $189 or something mattress.
Refurbished.
Same springs, different cotton mattress. And what was we driving? The Explorer?
No, we were driving the Durango.
A Durango. And we tied it on the top of the car. All the way from Harry Hines to Oak Cliff.
Yes.
And the man tied it tight and we was riding and she was pregnant and I had to get off that what was to us the uncomfortable mattress.
Yeah.
I like, baby, your back, I got to get you off this mattress. So I did everything I could. We got this mattress. We went and got brand new mattresses, and she was pregnant.
Brand new to us.
They was in the plastic in the store. That was refurbished, but that was new to me.
Exactly.
Back then, I paid for them. That was new. $189, $200-something. So we put the mattress on the top, and we went all the way down Hampton. We were so happy, and I can remember that she was pregnant. She couldn't help me, so I got the mattress in the house. It was raining. It started raining when we got there, yeah. So I put that mattress in there, and I put the rails up. We put that mattress down, and you can't tell me that $200 mattress was not the
best. The best thing happening.
Oh my God, that was like we was in the Omni.
That was the best fried chicken hitting the grease.
I'm talking about we got on that mattress, we both like. Not only was it softer, it was bigger.
Oh, yeah, because we were in a full-size bed.
It was a queen.
Yes, we were in a full-size bed.
Hey, Spyder, we got on that queen. Well, we thought we was in the big leagues. Now I can't stand the king-queen size. I'd be like, what you? Oh, my God.
You are too close to me.
Is this a twin? Go in there and look. But you remember that, though? How?
Yeah, I do.
Just times that we have always been thankful of the little stuff.
Yeah.
Like that mattress. Go ahead. What?
No, I was just going to say, I sometimes have like, you know how you think about things and you're like, I don't want to go there again. And you're like, what did it take for me to, who's calling in the middle of our show?
Just talk. They didn't even have to know.
They heard your phone ringing. Tell Lance she'll call him back. But no, I was saying, like, sometimes you go through, like, you feel like, have you ever thought, like, if I do this, then, or if I enter this or go this way, that, you know, that what we went through will come back. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I have these moments of like, okay, I don't want to do that because, you know, that happened then. You know what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying?
It's called learning from your mistakes.
No,
Well, I don't want to
more,
go to.
Sometimes I feel like it's more of a stronghold, like of my thinking, because sometimes you gotta let your thinking go. Do you understand what I'm saying? No.
I mean, not in that. I just told you what I think. I think it's learning from your mistakes. So if it's a stronghold for you, maybe that's like your. Explain it, because I don't know.
Oh, okay, let me give you a prime example of what I'm trying to say. So, so when I was younger, when I was younger, I was like 8 years old, and my mama was in this relationship with this man that she was getting engaged to, right? Mm-hmm. And it was that was probably like one of the good times in my life, because it was like she was at home, he was working, you know what I'm saying? She made dinner every night, including dessert. It was like, it was one of those type of
She made dessert every night?
Yes.
What happened to her?
I don't know.
Dessert every night?
Yeah, I mean, she used to cook. She used to cook every night, and she used to. I just remember. I don't know if she made dessert every night, but I just remember having dessert after dinner, and everything was good. It was a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? And so when we, there was one day where he got killed. He got hit by a train, and so
in the car.
He was in his truck. His work truck. So and so from that scenario in my life, I would feel like if anything is going good, I don't want it to be too good, because then something is going to happen.
Well,
and so that's what I mean by stronghold.
Yeah, that's totally opposite of how you should be thinking.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. Like, so sometimes, even though, I'm thankful for what God has brought us and where he's taken us, you know what I'm saying? But then I have to let go of that thought in the back of my head that, just because everything is going good
don't
and everything.
Say it. Don't
I know, but I know that you don't have to think that way.
Yeah, you don't. Any thought like that is not of God, so you should dispel that anyway. Out of your head. Boom.
I know. It's just like, I'm just saying that it's a thing. And that, and I'm saying that I don't want to think like that, and I'm like casting that down. I cast those thoughts down. I'm just saying that. Have you ever felt that way? Oh,
never. I never thought something going too good, something got to be wrong. I think opposite.
Okay.
Because I think that when something going wrong. Like, something happening. Like, this ain't right. It's going wrong.
Yeah.
I don't like, but all I'm saying is, you got to reflect though. You got to think about all the things, man. Now, one thing we have had, we talked about, we have had a lot of. I was wrong. I always say we done had a couple, a lot of evictions, but I was wrong.
You were very
because we never had evictions. We only had eviction notices.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. Because I'm smart. If I know we finna get evicted, I promise I'm keeping this money to go move somewhere else.
We've had a lot of broken leases.
Yeah, you ain't putting our stuff out of nothing because we gone. As soon as y'all get there, it ain't nothing in here. They done cleaned up and everything.
But thank God that he has, like, I remember when we got out of that. Like when
we changed our mind.
Yeah, when we renewed our mind and we got out of that.
We ain't going back there.
Yeah, when we lived on Cushla. Like, it was like, it was always on time. That like, there's nothing all built. And I think that's kind of part when I started taking over.
Yeah, we started listening to planning your finance.
Yeah.
Plan prosperity.
Yes.
See, that's the business my wife started about the how long ago was that?
Oh my gosh.
But it's called planned prosperity. And we've been working that plan, and we're on to prosperity right now.
Yeah.
Because it was planned. You got to plan it. You got to.
Yeah.
You know what I want to say though? Before I got ahead of myself, we was talking then about what was we just talking about?
Thoughts.
Yeah, thoughts. Mm-hmm. And before then, because I had a good point to make. just
Well,
before the thoughts, we were talking about you gotta remember where you came from, and I was talking about like so many of the times that I was reflecting back on.
mhm,
Okay, we talked about getting the mattress.
mhm.
Man, I was finna bring up I did say that we was never gonna go hungry. I'm not even put that out there as a man.
Oh yeah,
We ain't been hungry. We
I
ain't went to bed
remember-
hungry.
I remember that conversation so plain because we were both watching. We were on the phone with each other. We hadn't even hooked up yet, and we were on the phone with each other, and we were both watching First 48. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. We did that a couple nights.
Yeah, and I remember you talking about, well, I don't care, how anything looks or how our finances look. We gonna eat.
We gonna eat. The lights gonna be on. The water gonna be on, and we gonna go to bed.
Yeah,
we gonna wake up the next morning to eat and fight for it.
Do it all over again.
Hey, but yeah, But I was finna say, I was just reflecting back on where we've been. I was like, you remember the eviction? Oh, I know what I was finna say.
What?
This one thing come to my mind.
What?
You remember when we was in the middle of a flip? We was in the middle of the flip, Spider. We knew we had to get moved from this situation to this situation. It was looking rough, so I went up and got a U-Haul. It's like this one thing we do. I wait till the last minute, and then I gotta do all this by myself. Man, I gotta move a whole house, me and my wife.
Mm-hmm.
So look, I was at U-Haul getting the truck, and one of my Sonic brothers was do business. He was working at a house across the street. You remember he called me and said, "Hey man, what you done? I said, "What you talking about?" He said, "Man, whatever you do, don't come back over here because the feds and they kicking in your door." Remember?
Oh, that was not.
That was on Long Ridge. Yeah,
that was the U.S. Marshals.
But we didn't. Then we didn't know it was U.S. Marshals. He said the feds. So I was like, the feds? Well, Spite, I started sweating instantly. I'm talking about if you have instantly started sweating, your body temperature just switched at boom. Man, I started sweating. I said, I was holding the phone. I said, "What you mean the pants?" My whole boy's saying, "The pants, the pants." Boy, I started thinking about stuff I did in high school. I said, "Oh my God, they done finally found me."
I'm like, what?
I said, I said, "Oh man, all right." So I hung up the phone. I told my wife, I said, "He said the feds in our yard." She said, "The feds." I said, "Say, Spite, I'm finna have a breakdown, bro." I'm like, "Oh man," I was thinking about everything I done ever did. I was thinking. Then he called me back and said, "Rock," he said, "Man, don't worry about it, man. That's a U.S. Marshal, and they got let me see, that's a Rent-A-Center truck over there. They coming out your house with the stove." I said, "What the? All right, man." Shoot. Man, I went back and I pulled over there where he was, and I sit there and watched him. You remember? They was coming out the house with a stove. What had happened was we got a stove from Rent-A-Center because when we rented this house, they didn't have a stove.
Mm-hmm.
And then we paid them.
I don't remember.
Something happened, but
I don't
they
know.
came to kick in the door and got their stove.
And then
and then months,
not
years after that.
Not years.
It was years because they stopped me one time out and they said
we had just left church.
Yeah, but it was still after that. It was years, and they stopped me for that incident. Part I watched them.
You know what? I remember before that, I was driving, picking Pierre up from over Tanisha's house, and the police stopped me.
What they say?
And they were like, and I had Pierre in the car, and they were like, "Do you know Pierre Roquemore?" And I was like,
"That's him."
he in the baby seat.
What?
No, and I was like, "Yes." He said, "Well, we're looking for him." And I said, I'm like, "Oh."
See, you never told me that.
Yes.
Because I would have been in Mississippi.
No.
I promise. We would have been in Texas right now because I wouldn't even waited to ask what they wanted.
I'm like, "What? What are y'all?"
You never told me that.
What? Yes, I did. I know I called you immediately after that.
No,
I know I did.
No,
yes, I did. That they stopped me, and I'm like,
here?
"Why are you stopping me?" I mean, like,
why are we still here? That's all I want to know. Because if you would have called me and said, the police stopped me and asked for you, but I promise we would have left everything but
Pierre.
our toothbrush and some soap. We'd have been out of here. Gone in 60 seconds.
Then weeks later after that is when they pulled us over in that McDonald's over there for Illinois in Corinth.
Yeah. Yeah, they pulled us over, man. They stopped us coming from church. Hey, at this time, I was trying to get my life right, Spyder. I was trying to get on track. I'm coming from church. Matter of fact, not regular church, evening church.
Evening church.
The Cowboys done played and everything. I done made a sacrifice. I'm coming, and they pulled me over in the McDonald's parking lot. I said, babe, give me that insurance. Boom. Boom. I said, I know I ain't got no license. Because right then, I hadn't had no license in so many years. That's the worst case scenario. They was going to give me a license ticket or something. But, man, that lady came to the car. She said, step out the car. I said, step out the car. She said, yeah. I stepped out the car. She said, put your hand behind your back. I said, what you doing? She's talking about you. No, this another time, y'all, when I promise you, my voice cracked and everything. She talking about, we taking you in. I said, what you taking me in for? She talking about theft.
You talking about lock? They said that
I stole something. Oh, my knees buckle. Because I know one thing I'm not, and that's a thief. When they said theft, I'm glad it wasn't these times, because I could have yanked away from anything. I said, wait a minute, I know y'all wrong. I thought y'all finna say something totally different. Y'all said theft. No, that's not me. But she said, yeah, and then this how God worked. She started digging into it, right? Because she believed me. Later, I ain't never stole nothing. I done took a lot of stuff, but I ain't stole nothing.
What's the difference?
Because if I took something, that mean
it's yours.
Come on, give me mine back or something like that. But I ain't never just stole something.
Yeah.
But Spyder, she started going into detail and seeing what it was.
Yeah.
She said, it looked like she was in her computer digging. She said, it looked like something from Rent-A-Center. I said,
are you
Rent-A-Center? I said, Rent-A-Center. Yeah, it looked like theft of service. I said right then, I tell you what, for the record, if I'm going to jail right now for stealing that stove, I'm going to jail again, because when I get out, I'm going in the store and taking the stove. Right. If I go to jail for it and I don't have, y'all came and took it.
Yeah.
So, and long story short, I went to jail, stayed in there a couple of days for that.
There wasn't a couple of days.
How long was it?
A night. You stayed there overnight.
Shit, feel like a couple of days I was in there. Anyway, I got out, and I had a lawyer on that too, and he was like, man, don't worry about it. We just missed. Because when I was going to anybody I talked to, the judge or whatever, I'd be like, I'm telling you this. This is all I want to tell you. They came and got this stove from my house. I don't have it. And when I get done with this, I'm going to the store and getting the stove. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because you ain't going to charge me, put none of this on my record, and I don't have the stove.
Yeah.
Anyway, that got dismissed. But I was just thinking back, reflecting on where we've been, because right then I wasn't listening to my wife, and I'd be like, we'll pay that next week, or like I said previously, if the bill was $140, I'm gonna put $60 or $70 on it. That'll hold them. That'll hold them.
Oh my God!
But we grew from that, man.
Oh yeah, we did. I mean, I'm just thankful, for you listening to me. You know what I'm saying? And you being, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what?
Yeah, but you're right. I listened to you because you was right. But don't act like you wasn't a partaker.
Well, I just followed the leader.
Yeah, that's
it.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, I just followed the
leader.
leader
Can get, boy. now you put it to me. Regardless, man, when you're the leader, you got to lead your family right.
Yeah.
Because you can lead your family into poverty too. You can lead your family into being broke by how you operate. Like when I stopped operating like I did, I mean, things started happening, man. It was like, but in between the instances that we talking about and growth and us realizing the growth, it probably was maybe a year and a half or 2 years. But in the midst of that, we learned so much that we was literally telling ourselves we're not going back.
That's right.
That's one thing we ain't doing.
Yeah.
We don't know where we going forward. We ain't going back though. So we start changing how we think, and we start changing how we think. Also, start thanking God for everything.
Yeah.
Because we realized who was keeping us, who was guiding us, who was protecting us. And once we start thinking like that, our stuff start coming together like never before.
Yeah.
Like nothing has ever gotten cut off. Well, I remember our lights did get cut off one time, but it would cut back on when the kids got out of school. Because you forgot to pay the bill.
Yeah.
On Chrysler. We woke up in the morning and the lights just go.
Oh.
I'm like, I go outside.
No, it wasn't that I forgot to pay the bill. That
What
wasn't
was
the
it?
point. It was that I was stretching money at that time. And
Well, you didn't stretch it that way.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
was
important way.
stretching money, and then I knew that I was gonna have the money the day that they said that it was gonna be turned off. So
They turned it
I
off
turned
early
it-
or something?
no, they turned it off like that morning. I didn't think they were gonna do it like that
Oh, our
morning.
checks hadn't hit yet?
Yeah, I didn't think they were gonna do it like that morning.
Oh, they did it at the break of day.
Yeah.
Your check ain't in there yet. Too bad. Come holler at us. They did as soon as the sun came up.
But I paid it and it came right back on 30 minutes later.
No, it wasn't 30 minutes.
Yes, it was. It's always, yes.
It was. I thought it was like when they got out of school, the lights was on.
No, it was 30 minutes later. The lights were back on.
Yeah, but we grew
Because all they
from.
did was a switch.
We grew from there. I'm talking about, man, like when I think about it, I just can't help but to say thank you, God.
Oh, yeah.
Because look, even in the midst of all that, we were still having new cars. Didn't know how we lose a car. Don't know how it's gonna happen, but we thank God and have a new car. We never really just. When we look back, we can see where we were, but right then we were good.
Oh, yeah. That's just like when you, when you're, what is that you were talking about? Like when you're playing, when the quarterback goes to the sideline.
Yeah.
And he's talking to the man that's upstairs because he can see the whole field. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that kind of instance. Like at this point, like in our lives, we can see the whole field, but at then we were in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I can't see the whole field. I don't know what you're saying.
I'm talking about right now.
No, the reason why I can, because I go to the sideline, like you said.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
put the headphones on and talk to the man in the
Exactly.
booth.
So
What's
now-
going on?
Yeah, so
I don't want to
now-
talk to the coach.
Yeah,
No, coach, I want to talk to the man in the booth because you can see what I'm seeing.
exactly. And
Coach.
so, I'm just saying, like that analogy is like, we can understand because we didn't take it as a loss. We took it as a lesson, and taking it as a lesson pushes you forward.
You do. I'm telling you, because just thinking about, I think about little times like when we was doing bad. And when we had to buy the kids the kids Christmas presents out of Family Dollar.
I remember that.
And look, we bought a whole lot of Family Dollar gifts. We got a borrowed Christmas tree from your mama that year. Look, that was a blue Christmas tree.
It was white, and I made it blue.
And yeah, I hated it. I was like, this for the kids. But I
Are
don't
you
like
serious?
blue.
You never
know I
said
don't like
you didn't.
blue. I didn't like it, but that was for my kids. I was in it because me and you was doing what we could for the kids. So we got the tree, put it up.
Hate is a very strong word.
We got the tree and put it up, and we had to go to Family Dollar
Oh yeah,
and buy gifts like
yeah.
them little plastic trucks and stuff and bloom. We had
The
to buy all
remote
this
control
stuff.
cars with the cord.
We bought all this, and them kids, they were happy. Matter
Yes.
of fact, we bought Pierre this little
The microphone stand.
little microphone stand.
Yeah.
And as soon as he pulled it out the box, he got that stand and just started. He couldn't even talk. He started. We were so happy then. We still had a house full of food, though. We still ate and all that, but we were happy. We was right then. We was very happy. We made it through that day. I don't even think we got each other nothing, huh? All we
No.
had was love.
We
and
rarely get each other anything for Christmas.
happiness. For
Because,
real.
I mean,
Cause we get each other's stuff
Yeah.
all year.
yeah, we rarely.
We do get stuff for Christmas now. Don't
What did you get?
I just know what I want.
for me this year.
this year,
I mean, last year.
last year.
What did I give you? Nothing.
For Christmas?
Yeah.
What I get? Yes, man, I got them. What you talking about? I got about $3,000 worth of stuff.
No, that was
I got
for your
the machine.
birthday.
I got the machine for Christmas. I got $1,000 worth of stuff for my birthday. I got headphones. I got monitors for my birthday and a mic. But for Christmas, I got the machine.
Oh, yeah, that's
I
right.
got, man, come on.
So I guess my question be, what Loquenet, what did you get for Christmas?
What did you get for Christmas? You did get something for Christmas, Lock. Don't act like that. You just forgot.
Nothing. What did I get?
You tell me. But
But
didn't
you're
get like
supposed to tell
nothing.
me if it came from you. You're supposed to know what you got me for Christmas.
Just like you supposed to know what you got me.
And you just reminded me.
Shoot, I don't know.
But
I
it
know you got
doesn't
something.
matter to me, though.
That's what we getting at. It
Yeah.
don't matter. We give each other so much stuff that the days don't matter. But when you look back at how them kids was happy, that was a gift for us.
Yeah.
That's
always a gift for me. Like, just to see my children and my husband happy with the things that they desire in their heart to have. You know, that's the thing with me is that I listen to their conversations, like when they're just talking or they're just like, you know, just going by and going, you know, just talking about just different things, just general. And so, and in that talking, they talk about, they'd be, oh, I wouldn't mind having this, or, you know, that's nice, or that's cool. You know what I'm saying? And so I listen to that. And that is where I begin to, like, you know what? I'm going to get him this, or I'm going to get him
I'm glad
that.
you be listening. Because me, I could have heard you say you need a knee replacement. And the next 30 seconds, I ain't even thought about a knee. But that's how we work. Like, my wife is everything I'm not. So
Yeah.
I'm everything she's not, and it comes together. But what I was really trying to get at is the fact that when we look back at that, think of that feeling we had right then. We was happy for them.
Oh, yeah.
They got a guitar, and, you know. That's when we didn't even have internet. We had that little modem box that you had to put in a certain spot.
When
That Christmas.
what
What we talking about?
Oh,
You remember that little modem thing that you had
that's
to
clear.
clear? You remember that? You remember that Spyder clear?
Clear connection.
Our clear connection didn't work. It worked in real crazy spots. You had to put it right there in the corner and sit there with the laptops and everything.
Does anybody remember clear connections? Oh my gosh.
Man, we was, but I'm thinking like we were in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
We were good, but when we get past that, we look back and like, man, we was bad.
I mean, it's
But
not.
we was
It's not.
content.
Yeah, it wasn't like that we were bad, but it was like, you know, like
things
that.
were bad.
Oh, yeah, but it's like, to me, it was like, okay, that was the time and season in our life.
Yeah,
You know
you're
what I'm
right.
saying?
That was
that
season, yeah.
season in our life to where we had to. That's gonna teach us how to be grateful for where we are now. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I thank him,
Yes.
because I know we going past where we are now.
Oh, most definitely. We are going to live in the Virgin Islands. What?
Well, you might need to start calling on the Virgin Mary, her son, and
He already told me.
okay. See, this is what we trying to do though. What I'm trying to do right now, Spiders, I'm trying to set up to where I can do what I do wherever. So I can make my wife happy and we can go to the Virgin Islands and I'll give me a little barbershop over there and cut her and you know, still do music, still do my podcast.
Chastity's gonna do aesthetics.
I don't
She
want
gonna
to
be
talk
an
about that.
esthetician.
What's that?
She's gonna be an esthetician.
What is that?
And I said you can have your own business in the Virgin Islands.
What's aesthetics?
An esthetician is someone who does facials and stuff like that.
I thought it was real estate. Does she change every week? The real talk.
She is going to school.
I don't
after
hear
she
none
has
of
the
these.
baby.
I don't hear none of these conversations.
After she has a baby, she is going to school to be an esthetician. She's going to Ogle.
All right. Did she say that to you?
She did.
Cause I done heard basket weaving and
Yeah.
hospitality and real estate and everything.
Babe.
I'm saying,
Just be supportive.
how can I not be supportive? But you need to be supportive and included. Because if I'm just not hearing about her doing facials
We
on
talked about her going back to school. That's what she was going back to school for.
who is we?
You knew that she
How
was
did I
looking
just
to
not
go.
know if we talked about it? That's all I'm
You
saying.
knew she was getting ready to go back to school.
All right, let's go to the next to the next phase of the conversation.
But I'm just saying, we can't. We're going to the Virgin Islands to live and be happy.
I'm
And
ready.
We already are.
Long as we stay close to Martin Luther King Street and the Virgin Islands, I'm good.
Not be near Martin Luther King
That's where the
Street.
hood is. Like, wherever you are on the globe, let me give y'all some game. Wherever you are, you want to go to the globe, wherever you are on the globe, you want to find some, a good haircut or some fish or some
Fish basket.
hamburger basket or something. Just ask anybody, say, do you know where Martin Luther King Street is? You get on that street, I guarantee you are not in the suburbs. You can find what you're looking for.
Oh, goodness gracious.
And don't leave your car running when you go in the store. Yeah, but man, think about that, babe.
Yeah.
And it's easy to thank God about it, right?
Yes, it is.
We have
it is.
came a long way.
Yeah. And
We have grown.
He has taught us a lot. Because, those trials and those storms didn't happen because of the fact that we had nothing to do with it.
You ain't lying. We put ourselves in.
Yeah.
I remember one time when my wife said, you know what, we getting back on track. We done learn so much. To one time, we was trying to give a car back. We were trying to give ourselves a repo.
Oh, yeah. So they can take this car.
Come get the car.
It.
They wouldn't even come get it, Spyder. We told them, hey,
get this car.
this car, it was a brand new car, too. It was
Yeah.
a 2000.
I don't remember the year, but
It was the year that we was in. It was that year. We
Like,
told them, say, man, the car's in the front with the key in the seat.
Yeah.
Now, whenever y'all come get it, whoever come get it, we calling y'all, letting y'all know.
Come get
This car.
please.
Because we trying to get us. This car didn't make sense with our budget.
Yeah, it didn't.
Hey,
Yeah.
we was at that point.
Yeah.
And then from there we started just
Mm-hmm.
making things make sense with our budget. One thing I can say, we have never lived above our means. We only ate
We ate
above our means. That's it. Hey, we gonna go out to eat. We gonna eat.
Oh my gosh! I'm like, you really going to work to eat? You really going to work?
I remember
to
one
get paid
time,
to
Spyder,
eat?
she told me, "Say, look at. Do you know you spent $68 in the vending machine at work this week?"
Yes.
I said, "No, I didn't." But I looked. I said, "Oh,
Yes, you spent
I'm spending
almost
$10-12 a day
$80 in the vending machine, and I'm like, how do you do that?
just hitting it. Oh, I need to hear another Gatorade." Some of them
That was a
M&Ms.
very expensive vending machine.
I'm talking about. I used to clear out the whole bottom line of what's them pork rinds?
Oh my goodness!
Southern
gracious.
recipe. Ooh, I need 2 of them at a time. I get 2 Gatorades.
And then that popcorn, that JC
Oh,
popcorn with the
don't even
caramel
talk
and the
about
cheddar together.
I used to get mad when it wasn't in the machine. Who done got the last bag? Is the man coming? Is he? I leave notes. I leave 6 sticky notes on that. Please put popcorn in the machine. But man, it's like now though, no bragging, no cap. Now we're at a point in our lives where it has clicked. Like, I don't talk about like I'm spending no money. We don't spend money. We recycle money. Because when it come out, it's gonna come back in because
Yes.
we live in abundance. We live in abundance. I don't
Put it
look
out
at it
in-
like, I ain't gonna have it no more.
Yeah. Putting it back in the atmosphere, and the atmosphere gonna give it back to you.
Yeah, because God is the all.
Yeah.
He's the energy.
Mm-hmm.
Put it out there and he give it back. That's why I told you about that. Oh, things going too good. No, we gotta get that back up out of there.
Oh no, I don't. I was just saying at one point I thought
know.
like that, but I don't think like that anymore. No, I'm just saying that at one point I thought like that, but yeah.
How we looking on time?
We're a little bit over.
We over?
Yes.
How long? You know, over is 2 hours.
Oh, well, we haven't hit 2 hours, but I know we normally do like an hour long.
So we went past the hour?
Yeah.
It just hit an hour.
Well, let's
Yeah.
keep going then.
No.
I got 30 more minutes.
30 more minutes.
Yes.
And
today on the wide world of humans that headbutt themselves in their sleep. We're back. How y'all doing? We want to talk about humans that headbutt themselves in their sleep.
What does that
We're gonna
even
start with our
look
first.
like?
We're gonna start with our first.
What does that even look like?
In your sleep. One day, okay, I met with Charlie. Charlie, he's gone now. He was in here earlier, but Charlie said that he went to sleep last night and he had a dream. He ate a giant marshmallow. And he woke up and his pillow was gone. He's going to be on the show next week. People who go to sleep and wake up and their pillow is gone because they
my
dreamed
God.
about a giant marshmallow.
Oh my goodness.
Next
gracious.
on the Weal Spill.
Oh my goodness.
Nah, man, we just
gracious.
having fun, man. It's just a show, man. We gonna keep this going. So we got
Yes.
weeks. Every week we gonna come talk.
Every week.
Every week. Hey, Spyder, you know what I mean now?
I do now.
You know what now mean?
I do.
Already. Say, teach me something, Spyder. I want
I'll learn
to know. Give me a word, man. I need a word from you, man. I need a phrase, a word, or something from you. Got to be an even swap. Come on, dig down off into me. I know you got one.
I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
I'll be putting you on the spot.
Spider, why you let him? Don't let him put you on the spot like that.
No, you got one. Just tell me something that you might think y'all say
Who is?
in your culture or in your house or in your anything that I don't know. That's fun, man. That's how you learn. That's how the
that's
white,
house hunters.
That's how they went to the Indian and said, "Hey," and he said, "Kimosabi." TP. How you think you learned what a TP was? Shoot. They swapped. They swapped information.
Oh my
We said,
word!
Pyramid. They said TP. We said, "Yo, TP comes from this."
I can't. With
Tomato,
you.
tomato.
Oh my goodness gracious!
But I know it's something, Spike. You got to give me something, man. Something to roll with, man, to put in another notch in my belt.
Oh
He
my
thinking too.
goodness!
Yeah, I can't think of anything. I'm gonna bring something for next week.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's gonna be the cultural swipe of the day. Oh,
Swap.
Oh no, the cultural spill.
The
Oh,
culture spill.
Spider, we got to spill each other cultures out on each other. You know, I got to bring something for you, man.
All right.
If you don't mind being a
No, let's
segment
do
in
that.
the show. Yeah, because that's what the world needs, man. People, first of all, the world needs to stop looking at things as black and white.
That's right.
And then that's reality, though. I'm black, Spider is white. So why can't we have, why can't we just talk about just different stuff that makes sense? Like, man, in my culture, we eat beans. Do you eat beans, pinto beans?
Absolutely.
Do you crunch your cornbread up in it?
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute, now, Spotty, you might be my cousin.
That's the New Year's tradition for sure.
I'm trying to tell you, man. See, but it's some
We say
culture.
black eyed peas is a New Year's tradition for us.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm. Black
Huh.
eyed peas.
I think I've heard that before, but I
Mhm.
never.
Yeah, but we didn't eat any.
Yeah,
so I think we missed
I
the
did.
tradition. Where?
At home.
In 2021, you ate a black eyed pea from where?
We had black eyed peas. I remember.
She lived with me, and you the only one that ate peas.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so Spider, that's what it do. Let me ask you this, because I've been seeing this going around. Do you eat grits?
Yeah.
How do you eat your grits, Spider?
I like a variety of grits. So I'll go sweet sometimes. I'll go salty sometimes. It just depends on the
You
mood
do
I'm in.
not put sugar in grits.
I don't.
The only thing that goes in breakfast grits is eggs and crumbled sausage.
Why do you say it like that? Is the
Because-
only thing?
Because
But
I'm
no.
making a point.
That's not a good point. If
It
it's
is a good point.
if people say they eat sugar in their grits, that means your point ain't valid. Now you can say the only way I eat my grits is with
Well, the
crumbled
way
up
that
raisins
I
in it and
grew
whatever.
up, is eating eggs and crumble sausage.
That's probably why you don't have diabetes. And that's probably why I do. Because my mama put sugar on every damn thing. Man, I eat sugar on grits. I eat
put
sugar
sugar in
on rice.
I put sugar in rice.
You gotta
Depends
put
on
sugar
how.
in oatmeal.
Well, it depends on how you're eating your rice. Is if you put sugar in your rice. Like
Look.
if you're eating your rice over beans. I mean, you have beans over rice. You don't put sugar in that.
See, I didn't grow up eating beans over rice.
Oh.
Only thing went over rice was beef tips when I was growing up.
I just did that last night.
Oh,
And you still put
and
sugar in
even
that.
if I eat beef tips that's
Oh my
real
gosh.
seasoned and that's real good, I still got to throw me a little sugar on there just because it's rice. I got to just because it's rice.
Thinking about that sugar, what about Stephanie Haley?
Stephanie Haley, come on in the room. Hey, y'all, we have good friends by the name of Sean Haley and Stephanie Haley and Stefan, our son. And Sean Haley is the guy that you hear when they say, it's the Weal Spill. That's him. And when we have him on the show, this guy is a professional
my
comedian. This dude is
gosh.
hilarious.
But
he brought his wife to
he's
our
my little
house.
brother.
He brought his wife to our house, and we were having a good soul food
It
meal.
was at your
Spider.
birthday party.
At my birthday party, Spider, we had collard greens.
Yeah.
we had
Chicken.
fried chicken. We had
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, we had yams. We had
Yams.
corn,
You know, we had soul food
Yeah.
at my birthday party. And she walked up to me and said, where's y'all sugar? I thought I heard her wrong. So I was like, she was for real. Guess what she put sugar on, man?
That.
The collard greens.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I said, what?
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
No,
I
me
never
either.
have. I said, and I made the greens.
Yeah.
I know they was bumping. They was fire. Everybody going crazy on the greens.
Was so good.
But she like sweet greens. So that goes to show people have different palates.
Because I don't even like greens, but I will eat your greens. That's the only greens that I eat. I don't like greens.
That's a compliment right there.
But I will eat his greens.
Spider, man, I can cook. I'm going to invite you over to the house, man.
He can cook.
We just having...
I can cook too.
She can cook. She can cook dressing. Hey, when y'all taste my wife dressing, the world gonna get her dressing and her peach cobbler. I'm selling those so much. I'm so much of a hustler. I remember I said, baby, we can sell cobbler cups.
Cobbler cups.
I was trying to go get some jars and we gotta sell this in the hood like narcotics. Here you go. I got that cobbler 3 for $15. You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, woo. $5 a piece, but 3 for $15. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I remember I used to do stuff like that.
You did.
Look how you sell movies, Spider. I'm so popping so quick. I'll be like, hey, B, how much are your movies? I say 5, 3 for $15. They be like, oh, give me 3. Like, well, God. Then you tell somebody who's smart, be like, 3 years, 15. Oh, I say, all right, man, you got me. I'll give you 5 for 20. I'll throw you one. But anyway, man.
Oh, goodness.
I just love to get on her and spill it out.
Yes.
And let me tell you.
I love spilling it out with you, though.
That's what's up, because we're a team. My baby. Even though the show looked to a rough start, and then people look and say, they be finna get ready to argue. I told y'all we got a unique way of communicating.
It's very unique, y'all. It's very unique. I mean, it's just that how we are. What you have to understand is that I know who I'm dealing with. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know who I'm dealing with.
Y'all like these Weal Spill water coolers?
But I know who I'm dealing with.
Let me tell y'all something about
I'm
this.
talking.
Okay. But you know who you're dealing with. You know I have the cut-off spirit. I'll be trying to stop it. I cut you off on accident because I can't. But let me tell y'all, these Weal Spill water jugs like this, I'm going to tell you, this right here, this will keep your water froze for 24 days. It holds ice for 24 days.
24 days. Am I supposed to roll with that?
Yes. And you can have one yourself.
That is so difficult for me to do.
24 days straight, ice. You just keep putting water in and the ice stay
Can
ice.
you just change the days to hours, please?
With the Weal Spill cup. You can get it now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. $49.66. Free shipping and handling.
Oh my gosh, you're too much. But
Hey, y'all, we got to get out of here, man. Cause,
yes, we do.
we just been out here
Unfortunately.
filibustering. Just
Hey, you definitely used that right.
we done filibustered all day. But it's all good.
Yes. Yes.
Let me run this commercial.
And I just want to say, before you run your commercial,
go.
because when you run your commercial, that's going to be the end. So let me just say what I have to say. Thank you, because I felt better.
You feel better?
Yes, I feel better. But I just know once I get in the truck, I'm going to be back down.
Why do you speak that?
No, because I'm hungry.
See, I'm gonna tell y'all something about putting stuff in the atmosphere. You don't say I feel better, but I know.
I'm hungry. It's like the adrenaline right now. It's like moving, but I know I'm hungry.
You just
I
went
want to
from
eat.
optimistic to pessimistic.
I went from optimistic to realism. I'm hungry.
You didn't just get hungry, did you? So if she feel good, you gonna feel good. Then we gonna eat. Then,
Are you gonna they'll have to wait for the steaks and the mineral water?
No, I ain't gonna cook water. I ain't gonna cook steaks. We're gonna tell y'all about this, y'all. Hey, Spyder, I just learned something about steaks, man. Last night. You know how you get a not so good steak, like when you don't want to spend no money on steaks, but you get a nice steak and it's kind of hard to tenderize sometimes. Man, I saw a thing where the guy, it's normal to soak it in pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
Pineapple loosens it up. And as well as, I ain't gonna get my granddad's secret. But I learned something last night. Just soak it for an hour, soak your steak in regular Perrier mineral water. That's it. Just pour it in there, cover it. Let it sit for an hour, then we take it out.
Put it in the refrigerator?
Yes, put it in the refrigerator, take it out, season it up and cook it. It tenderizes. Just regular mineral water. Yeah.
It's like my beef tips were a little tough last night.
Yeah, you should have soaked them in a little mineral water. Do you use tenderizer?
If I have it, I didn't last night.
Okay, when you have beef tips, when I'm gonna tell you how to tenderize them. You pile them up and you get you a knife and just keep stabbing it. Just stab, turn it, stab. And then when you know you can't tenderize them, you gotta cook them a little bit longer, slow. You gotta,
that's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, you can't be like, I'm so hungry, I gotta eat now, because you're gonna hey, your face muscles gonna look like a pit bull. How you doing? Boy, you must been eating beef tips. It look like your face and got some muscles. But no, on the cool, let me run this commercial, man, because I can keep tripping. Okay, y'all, we got something coming to the Weal Spill show, and that's called a spill session, y'all. I'm going to get with the full band, and we're going to do 3 or 4 songs, maybe 3. And
you can sing?
Nah.
Oh.
I'm a very good lip singer. So I have somebody standing over to the side, and I'm going to be. You won't even know. I'm better than Milli Vanilli. Well, I'm better than
who?
Milli Vanilli.
Oh, okay.
Something. I can't even say that.
Milli Vanilli. Say it 3 times.
Milli Vanilli.
But anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to do that spill session, and that's coming soon, y'all, so look forward to it. Once again, we want to thank all our subscribers.
Yes, thank you guys so much for your support. Keep supporting us. Keep sharing our videos. Like us on YouTube. Follow us and subscribe on YouTube. Like us on Instagram, on Facebook.
Spotify.
Yes, listen to us on Spotify, on Apple Music, on SoundCloud, on all of your favorite podcast platforms.
We're on SoundCloud too?
Yes, we're on all of it.
Oh.
So listen to us. We're there.
We come on AM radio too on 714 AM. It might sound like this, but you can hear us. We on there. Yeah.
Will you stop with the false advertisement?
It's only false. When I say it's real, because it's the Weal Spill. If I tell you a duck can pull a truck, cook it up.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Yeah, let's go, y'all. It's another show. We love y'all. Peace and blessings upon you. Peace and blessings, Chastity, Taja, Jeremiah, and Pierre. We love y'all.
And don't forget Paisley and Nugget.
Paisley and Rhythm.
Yes. Peace. We're out.
Gonna go feed you. I'm gonna supersize your fries.
part is Christ loves you. So while you out there driving, while you out there living your everyday life, make sure you get the ultimate insurance, and that's Jesus Christ. Hey, we'll holler at you later. In the meantime, in between slides, turn that frown upside down.